Hi, science enthusiasts. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we have a very special guest who will be helping us to carry out some fantastic investigations.
Hi, I am Alshade Bailey, a student at the Immaculate Conception High School and your 2023 to 2024 National School Science and Technology Society's president. I am very excited to be here today, and I'm sure today's experiment will produce fantastic results.
Indeed, it will. So, we're here for another exciting episode of the Scientific Research Council's STEM Experiment Series, where we dive into the wonderful, the remarkable world of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics by bringing some concepts that you might have learned in school alive.
Alright, sounds exciting. Let's get started then. Okay, what experiment will we be conducting today?
Today, we'll be demonstrating capillary action in plants, especially in flowers. We'll be learning how plants drink water through capillarity in this super fun experiment, where the flowers will burst into a rainbow of colors.
Oh, sounds exciting.
Yes. So, what materials will we be using for our demonstration? Today, we have distilled water. We have beakers, 3 beakers. We have measuring cylinders. We have volumetric flasks, specifically 100 milliliters. We have filter funnels. Of course, we have our food coloring, and we have them in yellow, red, and blue. We also have some droppers to help with the transfer of the coloring. We have some measuring cups, and we have additional water for the cutting of our flowers. And how could we forget? We have our white flowers here. Of course, we'll be using chrysanthemums, but you can use any white flowers that you prefer. If you have white roses in your garden perhaps, right? Or you have carnations, anything will do.
This experiment seems simple and not to mention interesting, so anyone can do it.
Anyone at all. Today, we'll be conducting the experiment today. First, we will fill each beaker with a little under 100 milliliter of water. Of course, always remember to read at eye level. Nice. And drops of food coloring to each, except of course for the control. We'll be using just water for that addition. Ensure the mixtures are saturated so the colors can be evidently present in demonstrating the process. So we're trying not to use too much water so that capillary action can take place in a good amount of time. So there goes our yolk, looking quite golden and beautiful. We'll be adding some red drops to the next portion of water or quantity of water. Look at that bold red color. And imagine how our flowers will be coming out. Yes. Nice. Now we're on to our blue. Can we guess which one of the flowers, is it the yellow, blue, or red, that will change the fastest based on the pigmentation that we're seeing in the beakers? Next step is trimming the ends of the flower stems and placing them in water. So we're going to take off some of the leaves. So we're doing a measurement to ensure that the flowers will be standing tall and beautiful at the end of the process. The flowers, or rather the leaves, in the waste box. So we'll be using 4 stalks, 3 for the colors, the 3 different colors that we have, and 1 for the control. So after we have cut the stalks, we are going to transfer the mixtures with the varying colors to their respective volumetric flasks. We're going to be making the transfer for the control, that's just water first. If you do not have volumetric flasks, you can use glass containers, honeycomb flasks. If you have vases, you can also use those, or even just jars. Transferring our yellow mixture . Nice. Then orange. by our blue. To the into the petals to feed it, help it grow and keep it fresh and alive. This movement of water from the glass into the stem and to the petals through the xylem occurs through capillary action. The water is pulled through the stem and evaporates through transpiration. However, the food coloring doesn't evaporate and colors the flowers. The water loss generates low water pressure in the flower, which causes suction and pulls more water up the stem through the xylem and further coloring the petals as the process repeats.
What gives flowers their different colors?
The most common pigments in flowers come in the form of anthocyanins. These pigments range in color from white to red to blue, yellow, purple, and even black and brown. A different kind of pigment class is made up of carotenoids. Carotenoids are responsible for some yellows, oranges, and reds. These little guys are what cause the brilliant colors of autumn leaves. While many flowers get their colors from either anthocyanins or carotenoids, there are some that can get their colors from a combination of both. Anthocyanins and carotenoids are the main sources of flower colorations, but there are other factors that can affect how colors present themselves. The amount of light flowers receive while they grow, the temperature of the environment around them, even the pH level of the soil in which they grow can affect their colors. Another factor is stress from the environment. This stress can include a drought or a flood or even a lack of nutrition in the soil, all of which can dampen the coloration of flowers.
Conducting that experiment was so fun. We hope you enjoyed diving into the sciences with us on this episode of the SRC's STEM Experiment series. Share in the comments below your favorite flowers, and after conducting the experiment on your own, share with us your results. We eagerly await them.
Yes, we do. We are so happy. It was such a pleasure to have our National SSDS President, Alshade Daly, with us here today. So, remember, subscribe to the channel, share, and like the video. See you next time.
Bye.